length of stay at treatment duration. These are two different things po. Okay? So, for the past week or so, and up to a couple of days ago, ang dami ko hong na-receive na inquiry sa email, sa messenger, text, and even direct phone calls from many of my friends. Okay? And a few of clients. Now, the issue here is ito hong nilabas na circular on adult community-acquired pneumonia, which is meron hong nakasulat. Okay? Basahin natin, no? Sa number 7. A 5-day treatment duration is recommended for low to moderate risk CAP patients. Now, for those na nakapag-attend sa webinar ko, I actually discussed this. Now, in fairness po, okay, sa mga taga-PhilHealth, honestly, napaka-straightforward ng statement nila. Okay? It talks about, okay, number 1, no? Ito hong low risk. Number 2, CAP-MR. Now, ano ba itong circular na to? Okay? Ano ba yung kwento behind it? So, you need to understand, okay, ano muna yung dokumento. Okay? So, this kind of ambiguity, no, sa side ng hospital will only come in if the hospital is hindi ho sanay, okay, mag-analyze ng circulars ni PhilHealth. So that's the problem. Because if your hospital has no point person, wala hong in charge, okay, na magtutok sa circular at intindihin ito, okay, on the facts, on what's written there, okay, mahihirapan ho talaga yung hospital. Okay, so when the doctors will ask, and then nobody in the hospital has the ability to explain it to them, it will create chaos. Yan ho yung nangyari. Okay? Now, yung circular ho kasi, actually, napaka-straightforward. Okay? Probably 1 or 2 or 3, okay, of a doctor or a hospital staff. Okay? Dinugtong lang ho ito sa kwentong length of stay, and then it actually went out of proportion. Yan yung theory ko. Now, ang circular ho kasi, ito ho yung circular ni PhilHealth on quality standards. Okay? If I'm not mistaken, ang title ho na to, basahin ko na lang, Quality Standards on Diagnosis, Management, Prevention of Adult Community-Acquired Pneumonia. Wala hong nakasulat dyan na low risk, moderate risk, high risk. Basta, adult community-acquired pneumonia as a reference. Now, ang tanong kasi, dapat alamin ninyo, bakit lumabas ng circular na ganito? Okay? Ito po ay related. Okay? Doon sa previous circular na nilabas nila as rationalized case rate noong 2023. Okay? If I'm not mistaken. So, ito ho yung rationalized case rate na sa high risk, it should be 97,100 or something. Kasi yung circular ho na yan, hindi din malinaw eh. Nakalagay lang doon, follow the CPG. But then, yung CPG doon is medyo yung quality standards ni PhilHealth is I think 2016 pa. So they need to update it. Now, okay? To standardize or to create a policy statement, they need now to provide an updated version ng adult community-acquired pneumonia. So, generic yan. Okay? So, inline ho yan doon para malinaw yung rationalized case rate pneumonia. Balikan ninyo yung rationalized case rate na circular on high-risk pneumonia. There's nothing there or there was minimal discussion on the clinical aspect, especially sa high risk. So they need now to reinforce that. Okay. Now, ang title ho kasi, hindi yan specific for high risk. Pansinin nyo, Okay? Diagnosis, management, prevention ng adult community-acquired pneumonia. So, because of that, they need now, okay, to list or to add information that is not related or not directly related to CAP high risk. Kaya ho yan, okay, nilagyan ng low to moderate, okay, na 5 days duration treatment. Now, again, it's very straightforward. Bakit po? Kasi dapat naintindihan na ito ng mga doktor na yung low risk, hindi talaga admissible yan. Okay? Ang tagal na ho na yan. When you have a low risk pneumonia, you do not admit it. So naturally, by that principle alone, okay, kung ang iniisip ninyo, ang ibig sabihin ng 5-day duration treatment is equals to the 5-day length of stay, it doesn't make sense. Okay? Again, straightforward yun. A 5-day treatment duration is recommended. The problem with other hospitals is inisip nila na itong 5-day duration treatment is equals to, okay, a 5-day length of stay as a requirement sa pag-claim mo. But there's no such thing written as that. Kasi going back to the principle, unang-una yung low risk, hindi ho talaga admissible yan. So, naturally, hindi ho applicable yung 5 length of stay. Okay? That's number 1. So, magdududa ka na, ano ba ito? Okay, number 2, yung CAP-MR. Okay? So, matagal na hong nadesisyonan yan. Okay? Nung 2016 pa, nagkagulo sa length of stay. 2017, may nilabas that the length of stay will not be the basis of the denial of the claim. So, the length of stay principle, okay, hindi na ho yan basis na pagbayad or pag-deny. So, ang problem naman na to is, familiar ba kayo sa circular na yun? Okay, again, the problem here is that if you belong to one big hospital and there's no point person, okay, who can actually connect all the circulars together, okay, it will be a little bit chaotic. That is the problem. Kasi so, easily when you see that 5-day treatment duration, there's nothing there that states it's a length of stay issue. Okay? Ang question, Doc Ben, bakit nga naman isinisulat pa yung ganyan, nakakalito? Okay, going back to my point, they need to write it there kasi ho, ang title ng circular, it is a quality standard on adult community-acquired pneumonia. So, kailangan nilang lagyan ng mga bagay na ganyan. Na kahit hindi related sa high risk na 97,100, they need to put it there. So, ano ba yung treatment duration? Okay? It's very simple. Okay? You need to give the patient that amount of period yung kanyang antibiotic. Okay. Now, ano ba yung antibiotic na sinasabi? PO ba? Or IV? Okay? In fact, they did not state it there. So that alone will again tell you, okay? Bakit mag-IV ka ba sa low risk sa low risk pneumonia? Hindi. Okay? Again, you take it out of the equation. Walang kakwenta-kwenta. So again, okay, pag-uusapan natin yung moderate risk. Okay? So, babalik ka na naman doon. Nasagot na ho yan eh. Now, again, to be fair, kaya to my friends in PhilHealth, meron din silang nilabas na clarificatory o advisory. Okay? So, most probably, ang dami na rin nagtatanong, so they need to release an advisory for that. Now, the next problem is hindi natanggap nung iba kasi late lumabas yung clarificatory. Unang lumabas ata ito sa Facebook page. Okay? So, I hope everybody is guided on that. Again, it's the same with neonatal sepsis. So, in every claim, if you indicate something septic, kailangan ho ninyong panindigan yan. Okay? So, does it mean na dapat the 5-day duration? Okay? Diyos ko, kung positive ba naman ang blood culture na yan, di kulang yung 5 days nyo. Okay? Now, here is the tip that you need to understand. Ito lang ho yan. For as long as you abide with the clinical practice guidelines, okay? Ang dilema ho, paminsan hindi din naiintindihan ng hospital yung CPG. Okay? So, for as long as you abide with the clinical practice guidelines, so what is this all about? Okay? It talks about admissibility. It talks about clarity in the signs and symptoms. It talks about proof that your patient, okay, has a problem, okay, and it is aligned with the clinical diagnosis. Okay? And the treatment and management, okay, is very, very clear that you need to, there must be alignment, okay, in providing treatment and management, and of course, as well as the diagnostics. So, yun lang naman ang, if you follow that, okay, then, ito hong mga unclear or hindi ho kayo sure, okay, so, masusolusyonan yan. Now, again, ano ba yung root cause? Ang root cause ho dito is that there are so many hospitals nationwide wherein they do not have a point person, okay, who really understands how to analyze PhilHealth circulars. Kasi po, okay, ito, the statement is very, very clear, and at times, you just overcomplicate things. Okay? So, malinaw yun. The treatment duration is not the length of stay. So, the treatment duration is not a basis for reimbursement. So, I hope malinaw. Okay? Thank you and see you soon.